Look, Tyler. There's a noose. Do you see that? Hey Calcats, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Kelsi Davies. Today we're going to be talking about an app that is all over TikTok. So basically this app, it generates a random quantum point for people to explore to, and a lot of people have been saying that it's been taking them to cemeteries, places where cults have had rituals and just weird stuff like that. It's more like an adventure type app, but a lot of people are believing that it does have something to do with the paranormal. But anyways, I just wanted to share some of these TikToks with you, and then we're gonna go on an exploration of our own. My friend doesn't know we're doing this. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that part of the video. Let's get into some of these TikToks that I found. So this TikToker with the username GothBoyThrift, he used this app and it took him to a cemetery, which, you know, creepy, random, okay, took him to a cemetery. But what is really strange about this cemetery is that he found a bunch of his ancestors in this cemetery. And he found out that one of the ancestors didn't have a date of her death and she wasn't buried next to her husband. So he wants to find out what's going on with that. I'm not sure if he did find that out. That's another story in itself. So if you guys want to go see if he figures that out, then I would go give him a follow on TikTok. But I'm just going to share his Randonautica experience with you guys here.
So I feel like it's safe to say that at this point everyone knows what randonauting is, but if you don't, Randonautica is an app that gives you a random GPS location based on quantum energy or something smart. But everyone has a weird experience, and this is our story. The other day we were randonauting to try and find somewhere to park and eat when it took us to the cemetery, which was weird on its own. And it only got weirder when we realized that the stone it took us to was my last name. And that's not it. So while we were checking out the area and trying to figure out why the app took us here, a jogger ran by and I accidentally caught her on film here.
Oh, sorry, I'm not taking a picture of you.
So I apologize for looking super creepy. So I finished talking to her and then we went to explore the gravestones more, and we realized that not only was the stone two confirmed relatives of mine, Beatrice didn't have a death date. So when we got back to my house, we were trying to figure out why she wasn't buried next to her husband, why I was sent to this random location 40 minutes away from where I live when I got...
So this next TikToker named Emily X Diane, she says that she's going on an adventure. She kind of explains what the app does and that it finds big hot spots of energy, something like that. I'm not sure if that's accurate, but that is what she says, and it's possible. I mean, definitely. So she explains kind of how it works and everything and other people's experiences. She explains that there is a subreddit as well, but I think she gave a good summary of kind of what it does and how it's spooky and everything. She didn't necessarily go and find a spooky place, but she did explain it probably better than I could in a more entertaining way.
To be spooked, listen! Randonauting. It's an app you download. It's called Randonaut. What is it? Randonaut gives you QRPs, quantum random points. What are quantum random points? Let me explain that to you. Quantum random points are high points of energy and power near you. Attractors have a lot of energy, voids don't have as much. So if you really want to get spooked, you go to attractors. This app gives you the location of attractors and voids, and then you go. There is an entire subreddit where people explain the weird stuff that happens at these points. People report paranormal activity, leaving the simulation or reality, feeling like you're tripping on drugs, spiritual awakening. But the number one thing reported that they say is a phenomenon because it can't be explained is the universe will manifest whatever you want. So they say before you go to this point, think of something really hard that you want. One time a person thought dog, and they went and there was a puppy. Spooky, spooky. I'm going randonauting right now, Beth. I'm gonna post an update right when I'm done and let you guys know my experience.
So basically, as she explains, this goes into the next TikTok, you have to think of what you want to find. So you have to really focus on what you want to find going to these points that it takes you to. So this person, they focused on the colors red and yellow, and they used the app and they went to the location that it gave them. They went and there were things that were red and yellow, which could be a coincidence. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of this one.
We are randonauting right now and we are manifesting. What are we doing?
Red and yellow.
Red and yellow. We'll see how it turns out.
What the
This balloon, red and yellow. Right, point number 2, we are manifesting butterflies. So it brought us to these trails, and we've lived in this town for like, what? Our whole lives, and we had no idea there were trails here. So when we said butterflies, we meant like iridescent colors, so stay tuned.
Quarter of a mile. Like, we were not that far
So she
away.
keeps zooming in, and the point keeps getting farther away. We did find this pond though, and as we were walking, I got a call from an unknown number, so that was weird. Yup, and literal bones, literal bones. The ground is like covered in fur, like all of this is fur.
And then this last TikTok I'm gonna get into before we go on our own adventure is this one by Tiffany. So this Randonautica app, it takes her to this giant bird's nest looking thing, which is kind of weird. Like if people were chopping trees, did it just made a nest out of them just cuz, or I don't know. But in the middle, there's just a bunch of weird stuff, weird shapes. She believes it's witchcraft type things, and I think maybe it's a place for cults or something like that. It's just really strange that this app led her to this location.
My boyfriend and I decided to go on a Randonaut adventure, and you guys, it gets so creepy. Do not do this alone. We ended up driving through this really weird street. There was no one there. And we also ended up walking a little bit. I was obviously not prepared for this since I was wearing Crocs, and my feet got so dusty. At this point, I was really skeptical. I didn't really want to go further, but I was there already. Like, where are we? This was weird, but it gets weirder. We found a huge bird's nest. Like, what is this? Or at least, that's what I thought it was. And then, there was this path. I don't know what it is. If you know what it is or what it means, comment down below. I don't know if it's like witchcraft or something. I'm scared. And then there was like a bunch of random stuff inside in the middle and a bunch of rocks. So basically it led us to a big bird's nest.
So I'm gonna pull up the app right now, Randonautica. Let's search, what would you like to get? Attractors are dense clusters of random points. Voids are the opposite. Maybe we'll try an attractor. Finding a location, focus on your intent. I wanna find somewhere haunted. Oh my gosh, it found places. It's taking me down into this canyon. Like, I've been in this canyon before. It has creeped me out, honestly. That's weird that it's taking me there, guys. It's like taking into all these trees and stuff. I think that's a creek bed. I don't know if it'll pull up again because it's usually random or something, so I don't know, but I'll save it. When I'm with Tyler, I'll look it up and see if it pops up again, but if not, then we'll see what else it pops up with. But I kind of want to go to this location because it's like it's right over here. All right, guys, let's go meet up with Tyler.
So Tyler, what I didn't tell you is that we're not going on a normal hike.
That's fine. That's my normal thing when I'm hiking.
Well, we're gonna use this app. This is called Randonautica. We want a void. Let's do a void. Let's look for 5, so we have an option. I don't know what this is. Entropy source.
Oh, you're on Trappy Source.
What? I'm on what? Okay, I'm just gonna press this.
Hello.
Finding a location, focus on your intent. We want to find ghosts. We want to find ghosts. Oh look, it found a bunch of places. I've been down in this canyon and it's always given me a weird vibe, just a very creepy vibe. People have gone missing in this canyon, so it's really scary. And I did not want to go by myself, so I was like, Tyler could go with me. So it took me all the way down there into all those trees, which I've been there before. So let's see what happens. Oh my God. Yeah, I've seen snakes down here, so we have to be careful. I think we might have to go off trail and stuff too. Oh, look at this snail. Somebody come get her. She danced like a stripper. Guys, Tyler just saw a freaking snake. What? Do you think it was a rattlesnake?
It wasn't a rattlesnake. It was just like a carny snake.
Oh, good. Okay. Oh, God. I'm scared. Oh, it was over there? Maybe it went down into that little ravine thing.
Moving.
Oh, butterfly. There's definitely a lot of snakes out right now because the weather's toasty. All right, guys, it's starting to get a little creepy down here.
I see a leaf.
I see a leaf. this is kind of the area where it took me. I don't know. Oh look, there's an old trail. Do you see that? Oh, is there a there's a tadpole. There's gonna be like a panda that comes out of nowhere with all this bamboo. What's so weird is that it's not taking us to the location that it showed me the other day, which is kind of weird. So we might just have to find it. I don't know. Oh! That was squeaky. It was a squeak. Are you just... I don't know if I...
That's good.
Oh my god, I thought it was a snake. Do you want to go? We are going off route here.
Oh, it's all bamboo.
I know, it's a bamboo tunnel. I know a panda's just gonna come out of nowhere. Ah! Ooh! Just a little tiny rock. Look at it. Oh! Oh! We found a waterfall! Oh my god. Look at him. Oh! Oh! Can you like go down the waterfall? Whee! I feel like at night, if we came down here at night, it would be really creepy, right? I feel energy here. There's a lot of water. It says, they say spirits travel through water or something because there's a lot of energy in water, so I don't know. Maybe we'll come back here at night. Guys, look at this tree. It's huge. There's no other trees that big. It's just like, is it just grown like that or did it fall?
I think it fell and then it just continued growing.
That's so weird. What are you doing?
I was gonna poke you when you weren't looking.
He was gonna poke me. I don't. Ew! That's gross. That was like mud on the bottom. Look. Yeah. Oh. Tyler's making me a path. There's like schools of tadpoles in here. It's so cute. I just hope we don't step on any at night. We'll just have to bring a good flashlight. Just two, that's it. Oh. Alright. It. Like, oh, birds, a little good. Update, Tyler and I are, we're lost. We're trying to find the trail. We went a little off course. It's definitely spooky down here. I mean, I didn't find anything like super specific. Some people find like really weird like houses and cars and weird stuff on this app, but I mean, this whole area is just kind of creepy in itself. So we'll come back here at night and see what happens. But we're gonna try to find the trail now. How do we get... I found Tadpole Central. Hey guys, how you doing, buddy? Wow. Ah, it's so cute. Oh no, is this the part where I walked through? Oh. My shoes are just drying off too. Oh, I guess I could have gone that way. Yeah, whatever, I'm already halfway in. Guys, we found something over here. Maybe this is where it was taking us to. What is this? Like a swamp? What? That's really cool in there. I wish we could go in there. Oh, look.
I wish I could go in there.
Oh, I didn't see it. Here we go.
Have fun.
Oh.
Can't get very far.
I know. What was the point of it? Like they cut this entire hole just to get to here?
Maybe they brought a kayak with them.
A kayak? Oh my god, we should have brought the duct tape boat here. See, we are finding kind of weird. What? This is just random. I didn't even know any of this was down here. This reminds me of Jurassic Park, the ride. Doesn't it?
I thought this was some sort of generator. You see water shooting
Yeah.
out.
Is it like is it like filtering the water? Like what?
Look straight. Tell me what you see.
Oh, is that a cave?
Yep.
No way. We just found a freaking cave. No. Are you serious?
Yeah, it's a cave.
How do we get in there?
That's like on a straight freaking cliff. So I don't know.
Is it?
Yeah.
Guys, there's a cave right there. What?
I was just like looking at the fence. I was like, it's a pillar, and then like. Oh,
He like pointed. I was like, what? There's a freaking cave. What? This is strange. What is? No, this is like old. Look.
That's too old. I mean, there's not much dirt on the stuff.
How weird. There's like a little pool noodle. What the heck? That's kind of weird. That's a really small tent too. And he just has Hawaiian punch. Look, Tyler.
What?
There's a noose. Do you see that? What the heck, guys? It looks like, I think it's a rope swing, but it looks like a noose. What in the world? It looks like a noose. This is so strange. Like, did people used to swim in here and they closed it, or like what? I don't know. But this gives me weird vibes, just overall. Like, it looks like a freaking noose. But I guess it's a rope swing. I don't know. Guys, I just climbed up this. This is it's so steep. Tyler just slid down. I'm trying to get up to the cave.
How much higher is it?
I don't know. I don't even know if this is the cave. Freaking made it. I don't know how I'm gonna get down. But look, I found a cave. Well, Tyler found it, but this app, I think it led us to this cave. I don't know. Oh my god. This is crazy. I don't know how I'm gonna get down. Like one slip and I'm gonna roll down the hill. Dude, it's so pretty up here. You gotta get up here. Tyler won't come up. He's also way taller than me. I feel like it'd be easier though for you. Comment below if you guys think that this app led us to this cave. Because it led us to this area, but this is the weirdest thing I've found, like, down here. I cannot believe this. Freaking crazy. Guys, we made it. Woo! Woo! That hill at the end killed though. Oh my god. I got freaking dirt on my face.
Same.
Wow.
Like, it's the best feeling when you just like scratch your face and you just feel the dirt come off.
You feel the dirt.
Alright guys, so we are planning on going back there at night. Let me know if you guys think we should. We definitely want to go do some paranormal investigating down there, see if we find anything weird, because that app, I think it led us there for a reason. Oh my goodness. Alright Kelcats, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had to end my video with the kitties here. Luna's got a little cone on her neck for her fur. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Also hit that notification bell if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in my next video.